And so, we have begun. Let us see. Start sending us your video from your streaming software to go live. Streaming software, that's what they call it. But unfortunately, today, we won't be talking about that. We'll be talking about this nonsense. What's going on? I need to get rid of that, because that's inappropriate. There's a weird cash head, fit body, and a bikini lady. So we're gonna get rid of that immediately. Beautiful work, Simon. What a way to start a live stream. Absolutely phenomenal. You can just hear the algorithm screaming. Please, please no, stop. God, imagine if the algorithm became sentient. Ooh, that would be disturbing. Yes, it wouldn't be. It's so insane. Anyway, hello. Ellie Sigma. I haven't seen you for ages. How's it going? And we have been delighted and blessed by the presence of Jack and Lisa and delightful roses, of course. But first, we must draw something. I was going to draw a butt just now, but, that's terrible. Goose says, can you draw a giraffe the right way? I can. I can draw a giraffe the right way. So today, it's very early in the morning, and I'm cold. That's why I've got my hood on. I might be able to put it behind my ears. Oh, no, not at all. Tax Better Man. It's good to see you, Tax Better Man. All right, here we go. This is how you draw a giraffe the correct way. Just the angle. Okay, this is the giraffe. Now, when you're drawing a giraffe, you've got to make sure that you get the anatomy of the giraffe correct, which is very important. There we go. And then, of course, the long neck of the giraffe and the hats that they wear. And, of course, 3:22 p.m. Oh, my God, delightful roses. It's 5:23 a.m., which is very early. And then, of course, you need the tail that they all have. Then, of course, the front legs, very important, with their tiny little hoofs there. And then, of course, they have some back legs. They look like stilts. There we go. And, of course, we want to not forget the beautiful spots. Now, I'm going to draw these spots large. These are large spots. Nothing wrong with large spots. That's what they say in the great circle of life. They do have 6 legs. Sorry, that's right, Jack, I forgot. They have 6 legs. Do they? Of course, yeah, they do, yeah. What was I talking about? Here's the other... Wait, no, I did it wrong. Oh, gosh, guys, I did it wrong. It's terrible. You're hungry. I suppose that you should eat something. That's what you should do. If you have something to eat... What? Oh, look, I've screwed it all up. Now I've made a terrible mess. Oh, Simon, what are we going to do? It's terrible. Shh, we've got to be quiet. These next-door neighbors are sleeping. Right, okay. We need some other legs. Okay, here we go. What are you doing, Simon? Okay, there we go. There's one leg. And then the other leg. Okay, this is so disturbing. All right, then the other leg is behind there. You can see, look, there we go. They're kneeling. This makes perfect sense. It just makes perfect. Mrs. Bongo says, make it 6, 7. Legs, you mean? Okay. Hello, Mrs. Bongos. How are you doing? Of course. There we go. We were just talking about you guys. Oh, my God. There we go. Look at that. There's another leg. What have we done? Tax Betterman says, I'm tight on cash right now. Tax Betterman, you don't... Look, just because you're better at tax, you don't have to give me money. It's okay. Everyone else does, though. Wait, Tax Betterman sent me a gift. 26 Boleros. What are they? Noisy things? Sorry, we're going to keep drawing. It's cool. We do need family-friendly fishnets. What a surprise. This is great. Hi, Wolfie. How are you doing? I just got to quickly draw this here. Shh, got to be quiet. I forgot. There we put those family-friendly fishnets on there, Simon. Amazing. Now, I'm getting over a cold, so if I suddenly stop and, start coughing or sniffling or something, that is gorgeous. What else should we draw? The family and everyone is doing great. Tax Betterman says, sent 6 7s for 67 jewels. Yeah! I don't know what that means. I like it. Wow, I want your 50-year-old green rotary phone. Well, rock fan, you can't have it. Excuse me. I don't know what to do. I got a cough. Excuse me. What are we going to draw? 6-7. Andrew Dragon. Nope, man. How you doing? We've drawn this nonsense. Let's draw something else. Not bad. Got Erin's done. Oh, well done. Congratulations. I love Erin. Erin's great. Let's draw a cat. I like drawing cats. There we go. This is a fat cat. How fat is your cat? These are the questions we must ask ourselves. When drawing a cat, you've got to make sure that their eyes are huge, like so large. And then, of course, pupils that are the wrong shape, because anatomically they're more cute this way. You know, just like that. Look at that. That's a fat cat. And we'll give him a cute little mouth, because fat cats with tiny mouths are cuter. And then, of course, some of those things. Whiskers, I believe they're called. Don't forget to breathe, Simon. Very important. There we are. Look at that. And some hearts. Good idea. Some half-hearts. Nice. Oh, look at that. He's got a heart necklace on. That's the one. Cute kitty cat. Nice. Sorry, I lost my chat. Here we go. A cowboy instead of a boy cow. Oh, good idea. A boy cow. I've done this before, Jack. You know what's going to happen. So first of all, we're going to be drawing a cowboy. Now, this boy has some beautiful eyeballs. Lovely. By the way, it's good to see you. It's good to see the bongos. Shout out to the bongos.
Out.
Yeah. Did you hear that?
Out.
And so this cow here has got some beautiful nostrils. He's saying moo. And of course, he's got some ears. Very nice ears. And some eyelashes, because, you know, he's like SpongeBob. He's cool. He's got his eyelashes on fleek. There we go. And he's a cowboy. He's wearing a checkered shirt. Let's give him this checkered shirt just now. Careful, Simon. Now, he's a boy cow, so he doesn't have an udder. Let's not make that mistake that I was just about to make, that I decided just now that was a bad idea. It's a cow boy, not a cow girl. So we'll give him some pants. That was close, Simon. There we go. And he's got a little tail. And there's a cowboy. He's looking great. He's got his hoofs. And there we have a cowboy. I'm in a boy cow. You know what I mean. Shh. I've got 6 jobs. Actually, I might have 5 jobs by tomorrow. Which is why I've been a little unwell, because I've been working too hard, and my schedule just kind of went kaboom. So I actually had to take a week off to recover from my main job, which is hard. A snake. Okay, let's draw a snake. Good idea. Now, this snake is a weird snake. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but snakes are weird. They're like danger noodles. There we go. Look at that. That's a good snake, isn't he? It's nice. He's got some teeth and a forked tongue. You know, and here we go. This snake is very strange. I don't know if you've ever noticed snakes sometimes are like this. Whoop, hold on. There we go, right down the front, down the back, and then there's the tail of the snake. Can you see that? And there we have a leg snake. You can't say that. You can't say that. It's a leg snake. Does it need family-friendly fishnets? Ross is here. Shout out to our favourite resident celebrity, Pixel Does Dev. Congratulations. Shout out to you. Hold on a second. Out. Shout out to Pixel Does Dev.
Out.
Yeah. You got to slow down, my man. You aren't getting any younger. Papa Wolves, age to 83. Wow. Yeah, who's slowing down? I would if I could. Unfortunately, one must earn the money to pay back the debts and all of that, feed the children. You know how it is. Luck. There we go. There's some family-friendly fishnets on our leg snake, which is something you're not allowed to say. Somebody wants me to draw a panda, and they're insistent. So let's draw a panda. Okay. This is easy to draw a panda. Oh, my God. Because then when somebody says, hey, what's that? And you say, it's a panda. Get it? Okay, let's draw a real panda, because that was mean and nasty and horrible. A worm eating a spider is gross. Ew, I don't want to see that. Okay, we've got black ears for our little panda here, and he's kind of cute. Look at that. And he's got some eyeballs. Now, pandas are a bit tricky, because you've got to have the eye patches in the right spot. Don't color in the wrong part of the eye patch, because then you can't see anything. And there we have a beautiful panda. He looks scared, actually. Why is he so scared? There, he looks a little slightly less scared. And a little nose. There's a little panda. Oh, then he's got his little pawsies. Oh, there's little posies in this panda. There's a cute little posy panda. Do you like pandas? I like pandas. I don't know what they taste like. Did you say feed children? Since when are you meant to feed them? Lily Rose, are you okay? Pixel Does Dev asks, do you know who Dan Povenmire is? And the answer is no. I have no idea who that is. Dan Povenmire? No idea. Delightful Roses says, to this day, I've never made a drawing suggestion. But that's because I'm cooking up the best idea, and all the best things in life take time. This is true. Delightful Roses, I appreciate you. We are blessed by your presence. Let's draw a koala. Oh, the Phineas and Ferb animator. No, I do know him, but I didn't know his name. We're going to draw a koala here in this little triangle area here, because koalas are cute. And we've got just one of these and one of those. Now, this is an evil koala, of course, because all koalas are evil. I don't know if you've ever met a koala in real life, but they're just stoned all the time. Look how cranky he is. Anyway, shush. There we go. There, look at that. That's a cranky koala. I like him. Let's give him a little storm cloud above his head because someone ate all of his gum leaves, and that's the only thing that they can eat. There you go. Katsu ki bak cookie dough, whatever your name is. Katsu bo cookie dough. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much to Stinkiest Dude 1 for sending 250 jewels. That's amazing. I appreciate you. I don't quite understand. Wait, did somebody give me that person? No, you're the person, the Stinkiest Dude 1. You sent Laughing Disco. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't know how to appreciate it other than to say thank you so much. Lovely. Let's draw a bird. I just had this idea from Sana23. A bird? What kind of bird? I did already drew a bird. Look, there's a duck. It's a giraffe duck. Okay, we'll draw a bird here. Look, he's got an eye. That's how you draw a bird. A triangle for the mouth, which doesn't have any lips. Chickens do not have lips. Two cannibals were eating a clown. One says to the other, does this taste funny to you? There we go. It's a chicken. Oh, it's nice. I like it. Anyway, the disco ball. The disco ball. Okay. The disco ball's over here. Just give me a second. We've got to get the disco ball. And here we are with the disco ball. That's fun. Kelly Farrell asks, can you do a PAR? Does that stand for the first part of a parrot? I think it does. Let's pop that down. No need to spam. Do you like Lego? I do love Lego. Oh, cool. A Lego DeLorean. Oh, my God. That is amazing. No need to worry about spamming, Wolfie. There's so many more people, who are spamming on the internet. So just don't worry about it. It's fine. What are we talking about? Let's draw a picture. I've got some glass here. It's freezing cold in here, by the way. You made a Lego toothless. That's so mean. Did you have to, go to the dentist, a Lego dentist, to get the teeth removed? Sorry, dumb joke. Okay, quick, somebody. A parrot. Okay, let's do a parrot dragon. Okay. Here's a parrot dragon. Apparently, it's going to be amazing. There we go. Look at that parrot. He's a cute little parrot, and he's got a cute little eyeball. There we go. And he's got some feathers. And, of course, he has some horns, because he's a parrot dragon. This is very disturbing. We'll get his other eye on the other side there sticking out, just so cool. Then, of course, he's got some... don't say breasts, Simon. You're not allowed to say breasts on the internet, okay, guys? So we'll just have his little fingers here. 1 and 2, and then 3 little fingies. Lovely. Amazing. And then, of course... I didn't spell it wrong. You shush. And then, of course, he's got some teefies. Oh, look at that. I didn't mean to say teefies. His claws. There we go. And his other little claws. And we'll give him his little legsies. There we go. And some more legsies. Thank you so much. I like it. And then, of course, he's got his tailies. And he's got some spines. And there we have a parrot dragon. Beautiful. What do you think? I think 10 out of 10. You spelled it wrong. It's okay, Kelly Farrell. Not a problem. Don't worry about that. Okay. Billy Bongo says... I can't. Billy Bongo says, can't say breasts on the internet, can only say boob squirrel. Did you say boob squirrel? Can I draw a boob squirrel? I think it's safe to draw a boob squirrel. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so first up, you've got to draw the squirrel part of the boob squirrel. And I don't really know how to draw a squirrel, and I haven't really looked it up. But they have tiny ears, right? And they've got, cute little faces. Yeah, whatever. And they've got, bandanas on. all the time? Because no, this looks like a raccoon. Okay. And then, of course, we need the paws of the it's a boob squirrel, so it's got a bra on. Don't you worry, it's totally safe. And then he's got that's his arm. He's got little things there, and he's got a little bow tie on. Sorry. Oh, it's all fuzzy because I breathed on the glass. And then a little tummy. And then, of course, jeez, what am I doing? Okay, and then we need the very beautiful. That's a very high belly button, don't you think? Bikini. There we go. It's a string bikini, so it's fine. There we go, and it's got stripes. Beautiful. And we'll put stripes on here as well, so that we can keep things beautiful. Look at that. That's a boob squirrel. Now, of course, we need some tail there, and that's a beautiful boob squirrel if I've ever seen one. I think Santa wants me to draw a cat dog. I have a feeling. You know how it is. Maybe don't spam. Okay. Oh, I forgot how to do the thing. Saucy, says Jake. Oh, very nice. Okay, a cat dog. Here we go. So a cat dog would have the ear of a cat, right? And then another ear of a cat. And then, of course, a nose of a cat. And then, of course, the eyes of a cat. Because cat dogs are very confusing. There we go. Look at that. And, of course, he's got cute little face like that. And he's got teethies. And he's got these whiskers. Very nice. And he's got some eyelashes, kind of. And, yeah, he's got a little bit of thing there. That's pretty cute. He's got a very big nose for a cat, because he is a cat dog. Then, of course, we've got the front of the cat. Hold on. This isn't working. There's not enough room. We've got the bottom of the paws here. That's the cat. There we go. And then, of course, we need the dog over this side, which is very exciting. We can draw. It's okay. We can draw something, a dinosaur pig. It's going to be amazing. Now, this cat needs the dog part of the dog. And the dog's part is much smaller, and it will be played by this cute little fellow. And he's got his tongue hanging out, and he's got a lot longer legs compared to his head there. And there we have a cat dog. Very similar to the cat dog from the TV show, of course. 100%. So what else are we going to draw? A dinosaur pig. Damn right we are. A dinosaur pig. Dinosaur that one before. Anyway, shout out to all the bongos. Ouch. Because I haven't seen you. What is that? That wasn't very loud, was it? Dinosaur pig is what we're drawing. Dinosaur pig. What does a dinosaur pig look like? All right, so the dinosaur pig's got some beautiful eyelashes. There we go. And then the dinosaur pig's got some other beautiful eyelashes. And of course, it's oh my God, it's looking at us sexy like. Very nice. Stop breathing on the glass, Simon. There we go. That's the front of the pig. Okay. You guys, I think what are we doing? Keep it clean, family friendly. Now, this pig's got some ears that hang down. She's looking gorgeous. Ooh, yeah. Okay, and then of course, we've got a neck. The body. What have I done? Guys. Oh my God. Okay, now it needs some of these. And I think it should be like just sitting here, you know, with his little footsies. That can be the foot of the dinosaur. There. Oh, look, it's great. I think it's wonderful. It doesn't make any sense anatomically, but that's okay. There we are. A dinosaur pig. Dinosaur that one before. Absolutely phenomenal. Nice. Slay Batty. Thanks, Joshua. Oh my God. Shout out to Joshua. Billy Bongos asks, Bingus with a pear baby, tattoo, and you said earlier you was talking about us. Should I be scared? Yes. No, I said it's a shame that I had to stop doing lives. And then Cass is like, yeah, I miss the bongos. And I'm like, I know, they have such good beats. And she said, that's why they're purple. No, that's not what she said. Alan says, I can't even draw a stick figure. I can. Let's draw a stick figure. So this is how you draw a stick figure. It's really easy. You just draw the stick like that and then add some arms and a little face. And there you've got a stick figure. I think that's just a dumb joke, Dad. Jesus Christ. Hello? Dad, you want your jokes back? Well, too bad, because I'm the dad. Sorry. I look like Stanley in Gravity Falls. Thank you, Hanny. I appreciate that. Shout out to you. Out. That wasn't a shout. Okay. Unicorn dinosaur. Well, we could try. Let's draw the horn first, because sometimes you've got the horn, and we can move right along from saying that out loud on the internet. Now, this is a dinosaur. Look at its face. And then, of course, it's got little nostrils and a big smile because it's evil. Yes, it is an evil dinosaur. And then, of course, it's got its other teeth at the bottom. And there we have a unicorn dinosaur. It looks like a kebab, which is fine. Maybe that's what unicorns are. They're kebabs. Whoa, man. That's great. Billy Bongo says, it's true, we're all purple, and we've missed you all guys too. I agree. I agree also about the purple. My computer keeps going dark. I can't see you. There we go. Popcorn goldfish. I did not. Well, let's draw a goldfish that just ate some popcorn. There we go. Look at this. He's not having a good time. There's a little goldfish, and he's not feeling well because he ate some popcorn. There we go. That's actually really cute. I like that design of that fish. It's squishy. It's nice. I like it. Now, this glass is getting a bit full, but we can keep going. Can I draw a smiley face? Yes, I can, Wolfie. Let's go. Now, when you're drawing a smiley face, you've got to draw a nice circle. And then, of course, you've got to draw two circles that are just like little ovally bits, and then a smiley face. And look at that. That's a good smiley face. That's wonderful. All right, shall we continue? Skeletora says, how fast is milk? Well, it's pasteurized before you know it. That's a good dad joke. I like that one. All right, let's pop this down. Jorge Mauricio Diaz. Of course I remember you. Now, I didn't get a photo of the last batch. Oh, okay. Let's take a quick selfie. And we'll take a... Did I say I was going to take a selfie then? I never did. Doesn't matter. Everybody say cheese. 3, 2, 1. That was beautiful. Lovely, guys. Okay, we'll take another selfie of this other one. My fingers are so cold. Okay, we'll take a selfie of this. Look at that panda. That's a good panda. Hold on. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Cheese. Oh, that's nice. Thanks, guys. Oh, yeah, Grumpy Pumpkin. We need to draw a Grumpy Pumpkin. Now, by the way, if anybody makes a donation via Super Chat, you can get your drawing drawn on this amazing, fresh-smelling, 100%... smells like my nostrils. Premium frame. So make a super donation now, and you can get your drawing on the super frame. Okay, I'm just going to draw a Grumpy Pumpkin. But then we can draw Bingus. Oh my god, it's going to be amazing. I've just got to get a tiny little bit of water on here. Perfect. And we're going to just wash this all off using the power of moisture. Because moisture is very... Wow, that's gross. Moisture is very powerful. I don't know if you've noticed that, moisture, very important. Why do you keep saying moisture? Stop it. Well. What do we have here? Another legally not pixel person. Legally not pixel person? Okay, hold on. Oh, gosh. Okay. Now, my glass is very wet and stuff, which is a problem, but we can keep going. Hello, the one mighty pen is here. There we go. Now, I'm just going to hold that up there for a minute. I'm just quickly catch up on the chat. We're going to draw a Grumpy Pumpkin. Lauren McMillan says, you are the best YouTuber. That's right, Pixel. You are the best YouTuber. That's really... Joshua Windham says, why did the skeleton not go to the party? Because he didn't have the guts to. Because he was a skeleton. He didn't have any gut. Get it? All of his soft tissue had gone away because he was a skeleton. Ouch. How much do your bones weigh? A skeleton. So that's enough of that. Okay. Now, we've got to draw a Grumpy Pumpkin. Grumpy Pumpkin. Here we go. Oh, wait. Alexander asked for something anime style. So let's draw a Grumpy Pumpkin anime style. Good idea. Now, this, of course, is the stalk. Then, of course, we've got the top of the pumpkin, which looks like just a bunch of butts, which is fine. You're allowed to say butts on the internet. And here's the pumpkin. It's one of those, like, squarish pumpkins. Look at that. And now it needs anime eyes, but it's grumpy. I don't know how to draw anime. Let's find out. Okay. There we go. And we give it some little eye. Don't leave. Don't leave. Stay. Okay. Look at that. That's good. And then, of course, it needs the other eye of the the Bedlam Bride. Anyone read Dungeon Crawler Carl here? Then, of course, we need the giant pupils of doom. Oh my god, look at that. That's amazing. Giant pupils of doom. There we go. And now, tiny eyebrows, because it's a grumpy pumpkin, and then, like, one tiny little mouth. And then maybe, like, this anime pumpkin. And we need to have put that thing that makes them angry. There we go. Oh my god! I can't breathe. Billy Bongos has made a donation of £2. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We do love the premium frame. So glad you have it back. Oh, thank you. So glad to have you back. I wish I could go live more, but I've got 6, probably 5 jobs tomorrow, depending if I can do it. Okay, here we go. Now, Billy Bongos, what do you want me to draw? What are you doing, man? Look, come on. Okay, we can draw a Sonic screwdriver. Sonic's an alien in the movies, so that could work. Billy Bongos has made a donation in the premium frame, and he wants me to draw something, but he hasn't said anything. So I'm just going to start drawing, and it's going to be amazing. This is Buff Dobby. Now Dobby today has got big eyes, and he's looking great, and he's got a big nose. There he. Oh, look at him. Oh, that is intense. That's an intense stare. Wow, I went a little bit too hard there on Buff Dobby's creepy ears. Look at his creepy eyes. This is terrifying. Bingus. Oh, okay. All right. So we'll there we go. This is Buff Dobby. He's got a bum chin. There we go. And now Buff Dobby is... what about tomorrow? Delightful Roses? No, I can't go live tomorrow, unfortunately. Now he's riding Bingus. What did you say? Bingus with a pear baby or your favorite dolphin. Oh, we could draw a dolphin. Oh, we could. Let's draw a dolphin. So he's got his little arms here, and he's got some rags on. He's always had terrible fashion choices, Dobby. There we go. Look at that. Now he's got his little legs here. That's it. Now he's riding Bingus. Now, I've forgotten how to draw Bingus. Don't tell anyone. I haven't drawn Bingus for so long. Bingus is the seal of approval, by the way, everybody. There we go. Look at that. Sitting on his little thing there, and he's got it there. Look at that. And Bingus approves of everything that you have done. And there we have Dobby riding Bingus. Lovely. But what we could draw is a dolphin, which we will just now because I want to. Let's see how good I am at drawing dolphins after all this time. There we go. A little bit of eyeball. Lovely. Then, of course, we've got the front of the dolphin, and we've already screwed it up. Nice. And, of course, the dolphin is disturbing. Lovely. Then, of course, the end of the dolphin. We've got to draw the end of the dolphin. Perfect. And the end of the dolphin sometimes can be quite tricky because, you never know what you're going to get. Oh, my God, Riley Johnson, thank you so much. I appreciate you. There we have a beautiful dolphin with one human leg and some amazing, fantastic of those things. Yes. Family-friendly fishnets. Amazing. Thank you so much. Shout out to Billy Bongos. Out. Amazing. And shout out to Riley Johnson. I can draw an old dried raisin with a top hat. Out. Yes, I can. Let me just get into character. Bingus needs her pearls. Oh my God, Bingus does need her pearls. Sorry. She's going to the opera later with her friends, so, you've got to make sure that you're dressed up fancy. Bingus looks awful. Okay, we're going to be drawing an old... Did the audio cut out? Wolfie, is that true? Somebody tell me. Gamer wants me to draw a laser gun, so we'll do that later. But they're spamming. I'm not ignoring you, Gamer. Oh my God, you're ignoring me. Okay. Look, if you give me a super chat, I won't ignore you. Like contractually obliged. Do you know how it is? Okay, hold on a second. Crap, I've forgotten what we're doing. Yeti Tubby says, I only see this dude when I'm sick. Oh, that's funny. Thank you to Yeti Tubby. Shout out to Yeti Tubby. Out. That's what people say about me. They give me a description and they say, that guy's got a nice beard. Yeti Tubby. Because Tubby. Get it? Come on, that's funny. Oh my gosh. Can you draw an old dried raisin? Yes, I can. Here we go. This is an old dried raisin. This is for Riley. Thank you so much to Riley for this amazing donation. I appreciate it. Look at that. Oh, God, he's very old. And look at him. Oh, yeah, he's good, mate. When I was a sultana, no? What are raisins? Grapes. When I was a tiny grape, I was born in 1972, and I had legs the size of my ears. And only when I went to the store did I even get something to eat with my beans. And what are you talking about? Look at that. That looks terrible. He's great, and now he's got a top hat. Of course, because he needs to be wearing a top hat. There, look at that. And he's got his little top hat. That's nice. Look at that. Check out. That is one sexy raisin. If you went to say, hey, look at that raisin, we'll give him a little walking stick because, why not? Oh, gosh. Let's give him a bottom lip there. Beautiful. And his walking stick here. That is awful. I like it, Riley. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much to Delightful Roses.
Out.
For being hearable. Thank you. Lovely. I appreciate it. Oh, my God. Jepofication, how are you doing? He needs 10K. Same here. Actually, I need about 49K. Well, Billy Bongos, you can't say that about Anna. She's my friend, and she does not look like this without makeup. I've got such cold fingers. Okay, thank you so much to, that was amazing. Let's pop that down. If you want to make a donation too, you too can have your drawing drawn on the golden frame of glory. That's what we should call it, the glorious frame of golden frameness. Anyway, look, here's a grumpy pumpkin. It's anime style. Now, we've got to draw a laser gun, but we've also got to draw a potato Spider-Man. So let's draw that. So let's draw a potato. Easy. Done. Let's draw a hand holding the laser gun. There we go. And of course, it's got those weird rings on it. And of course, look at that. That's a laser gun from the 1920s. And then maybe the 1960s, maybe? Who knows? I can't speak English. There we go. And we've got some beautiful eyes for our Spider-Man here. I forgot. We're going to do Spider-Man. It's a Spider-Man potato. Now he's got his little hand sticking there. And he's got a smiley face, and he's wearing the Spider-Man underpants, because that's all he could afford. I don't know how to draw a spiderweb on underpants. Underpantsy spiderweb? There we go. He's got spiderweb underpants. That's great. Now my computer stopped again. Lovely. Oh my God. I made a blush. Look, you don't need makeup if you're blushing already. Come on. It's true. Sorry, this is Potato Spider-Man, and he's gorgeous. And he has dreams. Look at him. And he's got little legs. Oh, it's nice. And he's got eyes, which is funny because it's a potato. There we have a potato. Glorious, wonderful, and fantastic. My computer keeps going to sleep, and I apologize about that. Somebody said shark tiger, and I like it. So we're going to draw a shark tiger. And it's going to be phenomenal. But if you make a donation, you too, a super chat donation, you too can get your drawing on this golden frame of glory. It sounds rude. A bow. Sorry, you're right. I'm sorry, Enid Bencourt. I appreciate it. Is that your name? Enidia Bencourt. Yeah, there we go. That's cute. I want to take a photo. Hold on. Everybody say cheese. I'm getting shot by a potato. That's terrible. All right. Hold on. What did I say I was going to draw? A shark tiger. That's right. It's going to be amazing. So, a shark tiger. Okay, let's draw a shark tiger here. Now, a shark tiger, it's got, what does a shark tiger look like? I don't know, one of these. And then it's got a nose, and it's got one of these. Look at those eyes, they're so cute. And he's got his little tiger face. Now, it doesn't look like a tiger, it kind of looks like a bear. And it looks even more like a bear. It looks like a bear. But we can add some... we'll color in that, and we'll add some stripes, and then he'll look like a tiger. There we go. That was close, Simon. Did you draw a bear instead of a tiger? Oh, don't go to the nightclubs and make that mistake. Okay. Billy Bongos, I can't believe you said that. A pile of mash? No, you can't. It's the shark tiger, not mashed potatoes. Wow, Riley Johnson has written a novel. Thank you so much, Riley Johnson. Riley Johnson says, you give off such amazing vibes. My friend, always treat a stumble across your lives to have an amazing day. Thank you for the drawing. You don't mind if you can screenshot my old raisin. Yes, you can. Let's screenshot the old raisin. Riley, keep it clean, family friendly. Billy Bongos, shush. And here we have a beautiful raisin. If you want to take a selfie of this raisin, I'm not raising the price. You've already made a donation. So there you go. It's in the frame now. It's beautiful. Look at that. It's amazing. You've got creepy Dobby looking on the side there. Let me know. I'm holding it. Anna, I'm holding it. Billy Bongos. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Okay, Riley Johnson, that you've got it. Thank you so much, Riley. I appreciate it. I'm not holding it anymore. That would be crazy. What are we doing? We've got to finish this shark thing going on. Hold it. Hold. Sorry. Okay, then we got the back of the shark, and then the back of the shark there, and then some gills. And there we have, of course, a tiger shark. Shark tiger? I don't know what you said. Doesn't matter. Wait, Delightful Roses says, Simon, there's a popcorn bucket on your head. Oh my god, there is. And it's got my hair in it. It's keeping my head warm. Lauren Laidlaw says, you. What do you mean, you? Oh, draw yourself. Is that what you mean? I'm assuming that's what you mean. I can draw myself. It's really easy. I'll show you. First up, you draw a popcorn bucket. Easy. And then you draw an idiot underneath it. Popcorn bucket. There we go. And then, of course, we need our beautiful, magnificent eyebrows. That's my eyebrows, not your eyebrows. These are mine. And then that line's in the way. Hold on, get rid of that there. Beautiful. And then, of course, we've got to draw our beautiful, very appealing nose. And we've got some eyeballs and some beautiful eyes. There we go. Look, I look gorgeous. And then, of course, Father Christmas. A beard. With a microphone stuck in it. There we go. There, and look, that's me. And there's my bald head under there. Lovely, and there I am. God, I look evil. Why am I so evil? I didn't think I was so evil. Kitties Forever says you're not an idiot. Well, I'm a silly goose then. That could be true. Tiger shark do, tiger shark do. Oh, okay. The reason they keep saying you is because they want me to draw me, I think. You? But that's me. But that's okay. Let's draw some arms here. Beautiful. And then maybe a body. And that's my shirt. And there we have this. Beautiful. Oh my god. So gorgeous, isn't it? Making a bow on the popcorn. Oh, that's a good idea. I do have a bow on my popcorn bucket. Just here, right in the middle. Yeah. So let's do that. We'll just quickly draw a little bow here. This bow here was from Wolfie. And there, do I look less evil? I don't think so. I think I look more evil. Anyway, oh, the Great Monkey Queen. The Great Monkey Queen. Oh my god, the Great Monkey Queen. Thank you so much. Out. The Great Monkey Queen, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it immensely. We have been blessed by royalty. Thank you so much. I am quite well. We're drawing pictures. I do have to finish, though, in approximately 5 or 6 or 7 minutes, actually. What's 45 minus 38? Who knows? Doesn't matter. Soon. That's great. AAK says, Hulk. Thanks. I've been going to the gym. Lily Mae Falconer says, farting Santa. That's gross. What are you talking about? That's just childish. We're not here to be childish. Are we? No, we're not. God, my hands are so cold. Okay, a little bit of water. Then we've got to clean this up here. Beautiful. Say goodbye to all of these amazing drawings. This artwork will never be seen again, unless you watch the video, of course. Or go back in time. Do you have a time machine? Because I don't. I don't have a time machine. If I had a time machine, I would go live for all the time. That would be creepy, actually. God, wouldn't that be cool if you had a time machine? Then you don't have to worry about, like, working 27 hours a day. Not 27. I only have to work roughly 12, I think. Roughly 12 hours a day. That's great. What are we doing? We've already drawn a tiger with a shark body. Lily Goodair! Oh my god. Guess what? We drew a tiger with a shark body. Check it out. Just for you. And the person who asked for it before. Look at that. Gosh. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Delightful Rosa says, if you don't know how to draw a horse, then draw a unicorn and erase the horn. If you don't know how to draw a horn, just draw a unicorn and erase the horse. That's right. Delightful Roses, that's really funny, and I want to make a short video about that. And I'm going to steal your idea. Sorry, that was a bit creepy. I'm going to draw Hulk now, and it's going to be amazing. Okay, here we go. This is Hulk. Hulk's a bit angry. He's got anger management issues, and he's got a little nose there. That's beautiful, and he's got some eyeballs, and he's got just a little bit of hair on top of there. Beautiful. It's black, so we've got to colour it in there. Beautiful. That's nice. And he's got little tiny ears. That's nice, and he's got a big smile. Well, he's happy today. He's got a big jaw. There we go. Look at that. He's hulking. I will credit you to Life for Roses, don't you worry. And he's got a bottom lip. That's beautiful. Now, this is a Hulky. Hulky's looking great. Now, Hulky looks gorgeous. He's got some traps. Yeah, beautiful. And then some nipples. And you're allowed to say nipples if it's the Hulk. He's got some deltoids. Look at that. And then, of course, he's got some biceps and triceps. And he's got some other parts that I've forgotten the name of right now. There we go. Look at that. Okay, not too bad. The Great Monkey Queen. I'm drawing you. I know this is what you really look like. I know it's true. But wait for it. All right, there we go. Check it out. The Great Monkey Queen. This is you in a nutshell. Oh my God. You're gorgeous. Oh. Careful, Simon. I'm not flirting. You're flirting. There we go. Look at that. All the way down. Oh, that is some shapely. Muscly legs, of course. Can I draw Samantha? I can draw Samantha. Yes. Oh my God, I haven't drawn Samantha for a while. Right, there we go. There we go. That's amazing. Oh my God, what do you think? Very nice. Okay, and now we need some muscles on the back there. Beautiful. Beautiful. The Great Monkey Queen. I hope you approve. There we go. Look at that. That's gorgeous. The only problem is we've run out of room for the feet. So that's a problem. And, that's what it is. Lol, put some heels on him, lol. Oh, okay. Well, yes. There's no room for the heels. We can add some heels. He's just going to have really short shins. Okay? Okay. We can do it. There we go. And there. That's good. Look at that. That is glorious. That's the Hulk with some amazing pants. Should we need family-friendly fishnets? Yes, of course. We need He does look pretty funny. Look where his knees are. Sorry, here we go. Some beautiful family-friendly fishnets for our hulking friend here. Isn't they gorgeous? Yes, 100% money-back guaranteed. Only today. $29.95 plus tax. No tax. No tax are gone. Gone tax. Look at that. And there we have the Hulk. Thank you so much for that amazing collaboration. We've got a couple of minutes left. Then I've got to go. Lily Goodair says, my new husband is coming to town. That's fantastic. Does he know that he's your new husband? Or is this your new husband? Well, that's nice too. Engelbert Humperdinck is here. That's great. He needs a skirt. Luna Crazy Dragons. Does he need a skirt? We can give him one of these. It's a tutu. That's gorgeous. It's made out of tulle. That's why you can see through it. Let me stop doing this. It's so silly. A silly goose. You can draw a silly goose. That's me. No, you're a silly goose. Anyway, this is ridiculous. We've given him a cute thing. There's no hostage time, Anabongos. No. I need to go to work. Unless you can keep me hostage with the same thing. Wolfie says, take care and have a great week. Yes, I will get some relaxation time. Don't you worry, Wolfie. Don't you worry, Wolfie. Won't you worry, Wolfie? Oh, Samantha. Sorry, I forgot we were drawing Samantha. Okay, let's draw Samantha. Where should I draw Samantha? Let's draw Samantha here. There's not much room. Let's get rid of the Hulk's arm. There we go. And we'll draw Samantha just here. Now let's see if I can still draw Samantha the same way. This is a dangerous game. Disco time. Disco time. I've got to draw Samantha. Hold on. Lily Goodair, what time will you be live? Well, I don't know because my schedule is so busy. I was supposed to go live. Anyway, 3 o'clock Australia time most of the time. But anyway, we're drawing Samantha. This is quite tricky, so we're just going to take our time here. It's going to be amazing. So this is the shape of her chinny chin. And then, of course, we've got the nose. And she's got beautiful eyes. There we go. And these, they're a little bit wonky. Nothing wrong with wonky eyes. That's what they always say. And then, of course, she's got a smile with some lips. Very nice. Maybe a couple of freckles. And I've forgotten how to draw her hair. Whoops. And then just maybe a lot. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. And then maybe can she have a bow in her hair? Why not? And then the back of her hair, and it's all up in a bun with chopsticks. Yes. And then, of course, she has an ear. And then, of course, what should she be wearing, Billy Bongos? That's the question. Maybe I should ask Anna. Anna Bongos, what do you think Samantha should be wearing? Laughing disco. Laughing disco. That'd be great. Okay, quick, we've got to draw Samantha, then we've got to go. Thanks, said Lily Goodair. Thank you. The time now is 6:06 a.m. There we go. And then Samantha has some shoulders. Okay, we've got Samantha with some shoulders. Anna Bongos never answered me, so I'm just going to draw her. You are. Thanks, Mrs. Bongos. You are. I don't know what you mean. She's going to be wearing a tank top just to be safe. And then, of course, she's wearing a tank. Wouldn't that be funny if she was driving a tank? There we go. And then, of course, she's got a belly button. And then she's got some shorts, maybe. That's a bit safe too. So let's do that. Mate, look at that. She's looking gorgeous. And she's got her hand there. And she's holding up her thumb because I can't draw thumbs very well. There, look at that. Samantha's looking great. Oh, wow! Thank you so much. The Great Monkey Queen, I appreciate you so much.
Out.
You're the best. And also, I hope you have enough money. Please, Dusty Guy sent me some coins or something. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's appreciated. Thank you. And welcome to royalty. I appreciate it immensely. Hold on a second. My thing's going crazy. There we go. Thank you. You're the best, Amanardine. Sorry, Samantha needs some legs. Similar to the Hulk's legs. Unless we give Samantha all the Hulk's legs. Can we do that? That's great. Some coins or something. That's what they did. They're coins or something. Are you teasing me because I'm old? Black hole Zun? Because I am. I'm very old. You guess what time I am. Old age. What time were you on time this morning? Oh, okay. So was it 5 o'clock this morning, roughly? 5 a.m. Australia time. So about an hour ago. It was actually 47 minutes, but I need to leave. Sorry. Are you related to Vermin Supreme? Thank you, Seabones. I don't know who that is. Good. Sorry. Mrs. Bongos, we're going to do it. Now, his legs are a little bit more chunky. There we go. And then some muscles. And then knees. And then there's not enough room. Anyway, she's got great thighs. Oh, God, look at that. That is some kneecaps and a half, aren't they? Wow. And then there we go. And there we have Samantha with the Hulk legs and Hulk with Samantha's legs. Billy Bongo says, thank you for Samantha and the stream and everything hostage time. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, but what? You can't have hostage time. There's no time to have hostage time. So, Billy Bongos has made a donation. That means that Billy Bongos gets me to draw probably a dolphin on this amazing, fantastic 120%. I forgot to take a selfie of Samantha. Hold on. This is very important. Hello, Karen. How you doing? High five to Wolfie and Wolfie's mum. I've got to take a selfie. Okay, everybody say cheese. 3, 2, 1. Cheese. Nice. I liked it. It was wonderful. We all had fun together. Okay, hold on a second. Thank you. The Great Monkey Queen, I appreciate it. I've got to draw a really quick picture for Billy Bongos. What do you want me to draw? Billy Bongos says cheese. Hold it. Okay. I'm going to draw some cheese real quick because then I got to go. Okay, there we go. Look at that cheese. Beautiful. It's got an eyeball. It's actually a bird. Here's the chicken. Squawk. S-Q-U-A-R-K. Squawk. Beautiful. Thank you so much, everybody. It's absolutely... Clementine says, my granddad is gay. That's lovely. I'm glad he's happy with that. Thank you so much for breathing, everyone. I'm going to twerk. Yes, I have to go to twerk, and if I don't go twerk now, then I won't have enough time to do twerk before I pass out tonight at about 5 or 6 p.m. Thank you so much for everybody. It's been an absolute... one question, what does a cake and baseball have in common? They both need batter. That's funny. It has been Panda Blue. Nice to see you. Thank you so much, Lily. You'll be online tomorrow. I'm excited. This is great. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure. Just remember, be kind, be curious, and unfortunately, and stay awesome. And also, unfortunately, we have run out of time.